Hello students, today we are going to move ahead on our topic of chapter 8 motion. Okay, so the next topic is uniform motion. If you have not seen my previous videos, you can go to description box and you can get the link of the previous video, that was lecture 1. So now the uniform motion, what the definition says: when a body covers equal distance in equal interval of time. When the body covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then it is known as uniform motion. Equal distance, equal interval of time means distance will be equal after every interval of time. For example, see here, if you have not understood, see here. I am explaining by some example. Okay, suppose there is one car. Okay, leave it. There is a car. Okay, it covers, this is 100 kilometer, this is 200 kilometers. Okay, fine, for example. Okay, so this car covers 100 kilometers in 5 hours, then next 100 kilometer in again 5 hours, then after then again यहाँ पर 300 kilometers में again 5 hours. So this is equal distances in equal interval of time. Equal time is 5 hours, 100 kilometers 5 hours, then next 100 kilometers 5 hours, then next 100 kilometers 5 hours. Fine. Or for example, there is one man. He covers this is 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers, like this. He covers 10 kilometers in 1 hour, 20 kilometers in again next 1 hour. Means in the next 2 hours he will reach 20 kilometers. So this is equal distance in equal interval of time. Okay, distance is 10 kilometers, 10 kilometers, 10 kilometers, and the time is 1 hour. यहाँ भी 1 hour, then next 1 hour, 1 hour, like this. Okay, so equal distances in equal interval of time is known as uniform motion. Fine. So this was the uniform motion. We have a graph for uniform motion also. First we will see non-uniform motion, then we will see the graph for uniform motion and non-uniform motion together. Now the next topic is non-uniform motion. So what is its definition? When a body covers unequal distance in equal interval of time, then it is known as non-uniform motion. Fine. Unequal distances in equal interval of time. Distance will be unequal but time will be equal. For example, there is one body, a body A. Okay, this body covers 5 kilometers in 1 hour. Then it covers 3 kilometers in next 1 hour. कैसे देखो? There is one body A. Remember this thing, time will be equal. So we are considering equal times in 1 hour. So this body covers 5 kilometers in 1 hour. Then next 1 hour it covers only 3 kilometers. Then next 1 hour it covers 4 kilometers. The distance is going on continuously changing. Time is 1 hour, 1 hour. Time gap is 1 hour. But in first 1 hour it goes 5 kilometers. Then next 1 hour 3 kilometers. Then next 1 hour 4 kilometers. Distance is going on changing. So unequal distances in equal interval of time. This is non-uniform motion. Fine. Now the next topic is distance time graph. See, we will see graphs. Okay, these graphs are helpful for understanding the concepts. Okay, and these are important also. Fine. So this is graph. So definitely it will contain x-axis and y-axis. Yes, this is x-axis and this is y-axis, and we need to give some values. Okay, first we are plotting for uniform motion. Uniform motion. Okay, so you should know the definition of uniform motion: equal distance in equal interval of time. Fine. We will take 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 values we will take. Okay, for x and y. Along the x-axis I am considering time, and along the y-axis we will take distance. Fine. Now equal distance in equal interval of time. So I am taking time interval of 1 hours. Fine. So 1 hour, then second 2 hours, 3 hours and 4 hours. Time gap is of 1 hour. Okay, and the body also covers equal distance. So equal distance, let us consider the body covers 2 kilometers in 1 hour. Okay, the next 2 kilometers means 4 kilometers in second hour, 6 kilometers in 3 hours and 8 kilometers in 4 hours. Okay, now let us plot the graph. In x-axis we need 8, so I will plot 1 values: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, and for y-axis we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Till 5 it will work. Okay, now we'll plot the graph. Okay, so x-axis 2, y-axis 1. For x-axis 2 and y-axis 1. Here it will be first point. Okay, 2, 1. Now second 4, 2. 4 यहाँ से and 2 यहाँ से. You can make it like this also. Okay, so this is 4, 2. Next 6, 3. 6, 3 will come here. 6, 3 and 8, 4. 8, 4. It will come around somewhere here. Yes. Now we will draw the line. What we can see after joining these points, this is a straight line. Yes, this is a straight line. That means for distance time graph for uniform motion is a straight line or linear graph. This tells the values are constant. Graph tells the values are constant. Okay, in the same way we can see for non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion. So you should know its definition also. Unequal distance in equal interval of time. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now unequal distances in equal interval of time. Time axis, x-axis is time axis. So what we need to take equal time interval. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 hour, then second hour, third hour and fourth hour. Okay, but distances are unequal. Unequal distances. So unequal distances in 1 hour, the body covers, let it covers 1 kilometer only. In second hour, let the body covers 3 kilometers. Okay, then in the third hour, let the body covers 5 kilometers. नहीं, equal distances are coming. 2 किलोमीटर का difference है. Let it covers 4 kilometers. Fine. Then next, let it cover 6 kilometers in fourth hour. Okay, so distances are unequal, है ना? There is no proportion between them, but time is equal. 1 hour difference. Again we will plot Okay. Now we can see that distances are unequal, है ना, and time is equal, 1 hour gap. So we will plot the graph. Okay, in x-axis we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values will work, and in y-axis we need 6 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere here it will be 6. This is y-axis, this is x-axis. Let us plot the graph one for one. It will be here 2, 3 in x-axis 2, and here it will be 3. Fine. Then 3, 4. 3, 4. Somewhere here. 4, 6. 4, 6. It is joining like this somewhat. Okay, not a straight line. It is bending like this. Okay, so this is not a straight line. This is non-linear graph. Okay, what we can see here, the time is constant but distance is going on changing. यहाँ पर constant, यहाँ पर 1 किलोमीटर में 1 फी अचानक से बढ़ गया. Like this it is coming. Okay, so graph will be bit bend like. Okay, fine. So these were the distance time graph. Now the next topic is average speed and average velocity. These topics are useful to solve the numericals. Fine. So formula for average speed is average speed is equals to total distance by total time. Total distance by total time. And for average velocity, formula is initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. Okay, fine. This formula will be useful to solve the numericals. Okay, means total distance means there will be all 2 or 3 distances. We will add up the distances and there will be time taken for the distances. We will add up the distance also. Okay, so let's solve some numericals based on these formulas. First numerical is example number 8.1 of NCERT, chapter number 8. Okay, so what is the question? An object travels 16 meter in 4 seconds and then another 16 meter in 2 seconds. What is the average speed of the object? We need to calculate average speed. So first we will write the given data. First case, distance is denoted by s. Okay, distance or displacement, both will be denoted by s. 16 meter and time taken is s1 I am writing, and t1 time is 4 seconds. Okay, and in second case, distance s2 I am taking now. Okay, distance is 16 meter and time taken I am taking as t2 is 2 seconds. Now we need to calculate average speed. Average speed. Okay, now formula for average speed is total distance by total time. Now total distance means s1 plus s2, so 16 plus 16 by total time 4 seconds and 2 seconds, so 4 plus 2. Okay, 16 plus 16 32 by 2 plus 4 6, 32 by 6, it almost comes out to be 5.33 meter per second. Meter per second is unit of speed because this is average speed. Average speed means speed plus Okay, so its unit will be meter per second. Some places you can see meter per second like this, ms power minus 1. Okay, that is also valid. ये यहाँ पर डिवीजन में है सेकेंड्स, उसको ऊपर जाएगा तो पावर माइनस 1 जाएगा. ओके फाइन. So this was the first question. Now the next question is example number 8.2 of NCERT. Okay, the odometer of a car. Odometer means वो जो बाइक में होता है ना, जो किलोमीटर बताता है. Yes, that is odometer. इतना किलोमीटर गाड़ी चला है, वो जो बताता है that is odometer. और जो कांटा होता है ना, जो स्पीड बताता है ऐसा. Okay, that is speedometer. Okay, the odometer of a car reads 2000 km at start of a trip and 2400 km at the end of trip. Okay, means start हुआ 2000 km से, एंड हुआ 2400 पे. तो गाड़ी कितना किलोमीटर चला? 2000 में स्टार्ट किया गाड़ी एंड 2400 में गाड़ी रुक गया. दैट मीन्स दोनों को माइनस कर देते हैं. यस, सो डिस्टेंस कवर्ड विल बी 400 किलोमीटर्स. यस, माइनस कर दो दोनों को. यस, सो डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इज 400 kilometers. If the trip took 8 hours, time is also given. Time is how much? 8 hours. Okay, so total distance by total time, average speed is set to be calculated. So average speed is equals to total distance by total time. Okay, so now in the table of 8, 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40 and 0, so 50 kilometer per hour. This is kilometer per hour, and the question also says to give answer in meter per second. So to convert in meter per second, we should multiply the number by 5 by 18. 5 by 18. Okay, so 5 5 is 25. 250 by 18. It comes out to be around 13.88, approximately 13.9 meter per second. Okay, so it was a easy numerical. Fine. Now the next numerical 8.3 is homework. If you are not able to solve, please write on the comment box. Okay, so these were the numericals.